Conference showdown between the Lady Eagles of Trivium and the North Brookfield Lady Indians. I'll bring you all remaining home games live for the boys and girls varsity basketball teams this season. I'm Tabby LeBlanc, and I'll be behind the microphone to describe tonight's action, so sit back and enjoy the game. The Lady Eagles come into tonight's contest with a league record of 2-3 and an overall record of 3-8. Both of Trivium's league victories have come at the hands of St. Mary's. Their other win came against Colonial League foe Abby Kelly. In the first matchup with the Lady Indians, the Lady Eagles fell to North Brookfield 36-17 back on January 3rd. The red and white under coach Michaela Sheffer are led in scoring by junior number 5 Teresa Trettel, coming in at 8.5 points per game, and junior number 25 Rose Doyle checking in at 6.4. In the previous contest against the Lady Indians, Doyle led the Lady Eagles in scoring with 11 points while knocking down one three-pointer. As a team, the Lady Eagles averaged 24.5 points per game while surrendering 34.2. Trivium's next game will be this coming Friday in a 6:30 start. The Lady Indians under coach Lindsay Bennett are 5-8 overall and 5-0 in the Worcester County Athletic Conference. North Brookfield is currently in first place with a one-game lead over South Lancaster Academy. With a victory tonight and a win over SLA next Tuesday night, the Lady Indians will clinch their fourth straight league championship and sixth since joining the league. The Lady Indians scored a 51-21 point victory against SLA on opening night back in December. In North Brookfield's previous win over Trivium, senior Sydney Messenger led the scoring with 14 points while knocking down two three-pointers. Followed in scoring by freshman Serenity Ayala with 12 points. Senior Samantha Riccitelli also had 9 steals for the Lady Indians. A key tonight for Coach Bennett's team is to score early so that they can use their press to cause turnovers that lead to additional points. In North Brookfield's losses, it's been their inability to score out of their set offenses, thus not allowing them to get into their pressure defenses. Trivium is young and rebuilding after the loss of perennial all-star and leading scorer Martha Thurn to graduation. As a team, the Lady Indians are averaging 32.8 points per game and are surrendering 39.6. In the next couple of games, Coach Bennett, I'm sure, would love to get that a little bit closer, where they're scoring at the same clip that they're surrendering. Speaking of next game, our next game will be Friday evening, February 1st, versus St. Bernard's. It'll be varsity only, and it will be starting at 6:30. And now we turn to public address announcer Sheila LeBlanc for our starting lineups and national.
Welcome to the Julie and Karen Memorial Gymnasium. The athletic department would like to remind the fans to please refrain from walking on the playing area or the gym floor at all times. At halftime of the games, no one is allowed to shoot baskets or leave your seats to address anyone who scores table or working veterans. We do ask that you please dispose of any and all trash as you leave the gymnasium. We hope that all of you enjoy tonight's contest, and please be reminded that North Brookfield supports the MIAA standards of displaying good sportsmanship at all times toward all players, coaches, and officials. The athletic director, game administrator, or staff reserve the right to ask anyone who is berating, cursing, or taunting during the course of the game to immediately leave the school grounds and, if necessary, with an escort from our police department. And now for the starting lineups. For the visiting team from Trivium, starting at guard, senior number 0, Isabel Ortiz. Starting at forward, junior number 3, Ruth Cheffers. Starting at forward, junior number 5, Teresa Treadle. Starting at guard, junior number 25, Rosie Doyle. Starting guard, senior number 10, Sarah Yacobello. Trivium is coached by Michaela Chapters. And now for the starting lineup for your North Brookfield Lady Indians. Starting guard, senior number 3, Sydney Messenger. Starting guard,
just seconds away from tip-off here. Over our starting lineups. For Trivium, senior number 0, Isabella Ortiz. Junior number 3, Ruth Sheffers. Junior number 5, Teresa Trettel. Senior number 10, Sarah Iacobello. And junior number 25, Rose Doyle. For the Lady Indians in North Brookfield, number 3, Sydney Messenger, senior. Senior number 4, Samantha Riccitelli. Junior number 10, Lindsay Schimmelpenny. A pair of freshmen, number 30, Serenity Ayala, and number 5, Kelly Dage. Ayala, the jump center. There's Teresa Trettel. Trivium got the tap, but Sydney Messenger comes up with it. Sydney looking, Trivium coming out aggressive, gets the turnover. Balled up front, and we got a travel. That's Isabella Ortiz. Looks like a 1-1-3 defense for Trivium. Sam Riccitelli from downtown, around the rim and out. Rebound by Trivium. That's number 5, Teresa Trettel. Ball's in the corner, goes inside. Trettel puts it up and in. Teresa breaks the ice. Sydney Messenger. Cross court, Kelly Days with a jumper. It's good. That's 2 for Kelly. Now Brookfield in their press. Trivium up at half court. Ball batted around. That's number 3, Ruth Sheffers with it. Cross court. Ooh, we got a double dribble. Got missed. Number 10 puts it up, no good. We got a jump ball. Serenity Ayala. That was Sarah Iacobello. It's going to be Trivium ball. Now Brookfield in a 2-3 on the inbound here. Rose Doyle inbounds. Tell the offensive rebound, kicks it back out. Ortiz with it. Sheffers drives, and we got a foul on Serenity Ayala. There with a hand check. Trivium to inbound. That's North Brookfield's first foul. Ball goes inside. A rainbow is no good. Offensive rebound by Ortiz. Sheffers. All knocked into the 5th row here. Serenity Ayala with their second block. Ball goes into Sheffers. Cross court to Ortiz. Back to Sheffers on a drive. Gets through the middle. All batted around. Sheffers comes up with it, puts it up off glass. No good. Sam Riccitelli with the rebound, and they're flying. Doesn't have the numbers. Pulls it back. Kelly Dage. Long bomb. No good. Serenity Ayala puts it up. Ball gets blocked. Trettel comes down with it. That's Doyle. Trying to rim it out. Kelly Dage with the rebound. Kelly flying. A little early start here tonight. Serenity Ayala puts it up and in. It's Serenity's first points of the night. Now Brookfield up 4-2. Patel, a nice crossover, goes by Serenity and throws it out of bounds. Right idea, just a little strong. Ortiz couldn't handle it. Sydney Messenger brings it left. Comes off the screen. Little jumper, short. Rebound, up and in by Serenity Ayala. Long pass, we got to travel. Good defense by now Brookfield. Trivium coming out pretty quick here. Goes to Messenger. Ball stolen by Patel, and we got a block and foul. Sydney Messenger picks up her first. Her first, team second. Now Brookfield staying in the press. 1, 2, 2. Patel on the sideline. Iacovello up. Nope, ball stolen to Kelly Dage. Kelly going 1-on-3, puts it up, and she's fouled. Fouls on Sheffers. Ruth Sheffers, that's her first. Team first. Kelly Dage going to the line, going to shoot 2. Kelly averaging 5.5 points a game this year. 4 3-pointers. Kelly hits the first. That's 3 for Kelly tonight. 7-2, North Brookfield up 5. 4:36 to go in the first quarter. Kelly dip, shoots, no good. Sydney Messenger gets the offensive rebound. Serenity Ayala skies, puts it off glass, up and in. Serenity Ayala with 6 here. Brookfield comes out in the press. Patel ahead of the field, goes on Lindsay. Schimmelpenny no good. Sheffers gets the rebound. Sam Riccitelli comes up with it. Sam goes through and is off her foot and out of bounds. Sam tried to go through the double team. Brookfield on 1-2-2 right off the inbounds. A little different than some teams do it. Some do 3/4, some do half. Long bomb by Ortiz is no good. Patel the rebound. Serenity Ayala comes up with it. Serenity back to Sydney inside the arc. No good. And goes out of bounds. One thing I've noticed about the Lady Indians is the person with the ball is pushing up, but they're getting nobody running with them. Ball's loose in the middle. We got a timeout, Trivium. So our score with 3:42 to go in the first quarter is Lady Indians of North Brookfield 9 and Trivium 2. So far, a good first quarter offensively for North Brookfield. Serenity Ayala's got 6. 4 of those on the offensive boards, and Kelly Dage has 3. Teresa Trittel. Trivium's 2 so far. Trittel coming into tonight's game, averaging 8.5 points per game. She has 9 3-pointers. Rose Doyle, a junior, comes in at 6.4. So they got a couple of juniors to work around. Ruth Sheffers is a junior also. So 3 juniors to fall off. So again, our next broadcast will be Friday night as the Lady Indians will be hosting St. Bernard's. A 6:30 start here. No JV game before. Brookfield, so the 1-2-2. Got a Quilich in the game for Lindsay Schimmelpenny with the steal on the press. Sydney Messenger puts up a long runner. It's no good. Ortiz bringing it down. The Sheffers drives, puts it up, no good. Trittel is there for the offensive rebound and lays it in. Gonna have to get a body on her. Messenger goes off the screen by Kelly Dage. Sam Riccitelli drives the lane over to Brianna Quilich. Kelly Dage with it. Trivium is quick on defense, getting right on the ball. Sydney Messenger, no good. Sam Riccitelli comes up with a loose ball, puts it up, no good. Brianna Quilich. Kelly Dage saves it, but goes to Trivium. Ortiz with it. Kelly Dage puts a stop on her. Here comes Sheffers. Goes into the corner. It's good. Sarah Iacovello with her first points of the night. 9-6. Lady Indians by 3. Sydney Messenger. Sam Riccitelli in the corner. Tries to get inside the Serenity. Ball stolen by Trittel. Over to Doyle. Jeffers no good. Trittel with the offensive rebound. Puts it up and in. So far, Lady Indians have no answer for Trittel on that offensive boards. Sidney Messenger loses the ball. Got buried in the corner and gave up a dribble. Sheffers coming up with it. Back to Sheffers at the foul line. No good. It's almost like Trivium is just putting it up and don't care if they make it or not. And Trittel is there for those offensive rebounds. Rebecca Miner in for Sidney Messenger. Serenity Ayala with another block. Ball's batted around. Serenity Ayala comes down with it and off to the races. Skip pass to Dage. Inside to Riccitelli. Becca Miner with it. Becca travels. Kind of indecisive on that one. Looking to pass and looked to shoot and looked to pass and didn't do anything. Kind of out of Becca's range anyway. Sam Riccitelli with the steal, throws it up. (9-8), 1:17 to go in the first quarter. Lady Indians up by 1. Trittel with it. Gets the sideline, gets it in the middle of Sheffers. Ortiz, and we got a travel. Serenity got a piece of that, but not enough for a jump ball. Can come down with her. Serenity Ayala setting up the offense. Kelly Dage comes out, sets a screen. Goes to Rebecca Miner, back to Serenity. Serenity trying to drive. Yacovello, way off. Sheffers tries to save. Sam Riccitelli on the fly. Nobody filling the lanes. Back to Quilich. Skip to Miner. Nice pass in the corner to Kelly Dage, way off. Sam Riccitelli comes down with it. Serenity drives, puts it in. Serenity Ayala. Down to 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Trittel with it. Ayala knocks it away. To steal, puts it up, no good. Trittel comes down with it. Under 10 seconds to go. Whoa, that's a backcourt violation. And 25 never got back in. 6.8 seconds to go in the first quarter. Now Brookfield up 3. Be nice to steal one here. Sam Riccitelli to inbound. Ayala with it. Sam puts it up for long range. Doesn't hit anything. And that's the end of the first quarter. So at the end of the first quarter here at the Julianne Carr Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior High School, it's the North Brookfield Lady Indians 11, the Trivium Lady Eagles 8. Serenity Ayala leading the way for North Brookfield with 8. Kelly Dage with 3. So totally 11. Teresa Trittel with 6. And Sarah Yacovello with 2 for Trivium. Trittel, all her baskets are on the offensive boards. So it's almost like Trivium just gets the ball in the lane and puts it up. If it goes in, that's fine. If it doesn't, Trittel is there. So far, North Brookfield's had nobody to match Trittel on the boards. Also, North Brookfield, when they get the rebound, whoever gets the rebound is pushing the ball up, but there's nobody filling the lanes. So they're not really gaining an advantage on the break. They need to really run the floor. It seems like Trivium has found a way to, so far, to beat the press, but unfortunately hasn't found a way to finish off. So North Brookfield inbound. Riccitelli, Ayala, Dage, Miner, and Quilich starting off for North Brookfield. Shot by Ayala is no good. Riccitelli the rebound. Back to Serenity in the corner to Becca. Sam Riccitelli for three is no good. And Trivium loses the ball out of bounds. It'll be the Lady Indians ball. Kelly Dage to inbound. Just starting the second quarter here. Ayala from the corner, doesn't get the roll, but Quilich can't put it back in. If you're just joining us, this was a 5:30 start tonight. Long range by Ortiz. Trittel is there. Ayala with another block. Shepard travels. Ayala setting up the offense. Try to get the ball into Rebecca Minor underneath. That's an ill-advised pass. Megan Bocas in for Kelly Dage. And Fran Dillon, a freshman, is in for Trivium, replacing Isabel Ortiz. Trivium comes down with the loose ball in the corner. Shepherds. Becca Mina bats it away. Shepherds comes back with it. Iacovello goes around Becca. Shepherds, Iacovello. They get the ball into Trittel. Two more. North Brookfield 11, Trivium 10. Serenity Ayala to Becca Mina, puts it up, around the rim a couple times, and no good. Comes Trittel. Rose Doyle, ball back inside, scramble on the floor. It'll be North Brookfield ball. Sam Riccitelli. Megan Bocas, and blind pass is stolen by Trittel. Trittel over to Iacovello. No good. And Dillon is out of bounds. Madison DiDonato checks in for Samantha Riccitelli. 6:03 left here in the second quarter. North Brookfield with a 1-point lead. Serenity Ayala on the left side, lobs it inside. Becca Mina can't handle it. And Iacovello comes down with it. The Shepherds. And it's going to stay Trivium ball. Becca Mina with the steal. Nice bounce pass to DiDonato, puts it up, around the rim and in. Maddie DiDonato, her first points of the night. It's now Brookfield up 3, 13-10. Shepherds gets it in the middle to Dillon. No good. Bat around. DiDonato comes up with the rebound. The left-hander bringing it up to the left side. Back to Ayala for three. Off glass. No good. Shepherds comes down with the rebound. Goes to Iacovello. Cross-court pass. Maddie DiDonato with it. It's got Becca Mina. Becca puts it up a little too strong. Becca comes down with the offensive rebound. Back to Bocas. No good. And we got a jump ball. It's going to be Trivium ball. Marguerite Ortiz, number 23, a sophomore, in for Trivium. Replaces Fran Dillon. Patel to Jeffers, and we got a foul on Brianna Quilich. That is Brianna's first. Team third. Sydney Messenger, Lindsay Schimmelpenny in for Brianna Quilich and Becca Mina. Ortiz looking around. Sydney Messenger ties her up. It's going to be North Brookfield ball. Lady Indians trying to put some distance here between them and Trivium. Bounce pass, tried to get it to DiDonato, a little bit behind her. Goes out of bounds, be Trivium ball. Lob pass, and who comes up with it? Serenity Ayala. Goes out of bounds, it's going to be Lady Indians ball. Jerry Deshays and Paul Hoa are referees for the night. Eddie DiDonato. Awful quiet here in this gym tonight. In the corner to Bocas, it's blocked out of bounds by Teresa Trittel. It's going to be Lady Indians ball. Sydney Messenger to Bocas. Looking back, goes to Lindsay. Backdoor cut. Can't get the roll. And we got a foul. Serenity Ayala. That's their second. Team fourth. Serenity comes out. Kelly Dage back in for North Brookfield. Chattel with it. Shut off by DiDonato. Long pass ahead to Iacovello. Way off. Lindsay Schimmelpenny with it to Kelly Dage. Kelly's stopped by Doyle. Sydney Messenger can't get it to go from long range. And we've got a foul. That's Sydney's second. Rose Doyle going to the line, going to shoot two. Rose, another junior for Trivium. Dips, shoots, right the rim and out. Well, actually, off the rim and out. Number 4, Hannah Smiley, another junior in for Trivium. Nope, didn't hit. Didn't look like that one hit the rim. Sydney Messenger, crossover, brings it to the middle. DiDonato from long range. It's strong. Iacovello bringing it up. Smiley. And we got another foul on Sydney Messenger. Sam Riccitelli in for Sydney. Chattel with it, puts it up and in, and she's fouled. The foul's on Lindsay Schimmelpenny, that's her first. Oh, nope, it wasn't, it was on Kelly Dage.
Come on, box out here, White, let's go.
Chattel, Lindsay comes down with it. Goes to Maddie DiDonato. Goes up a runner.
Nice.
Batted around. Kelly Dage comes up with it. That fouls on Rose Doyle. That's her first. Team second. It's going to be Lady Indians ball in front of the Trivium bench. Megan Bocas is inbound. Kelly Dage. Around Sam Riccitelli. Back to Kelly. A three, short. And it's going to be Lady Indians ball. Serenity Ayala in. Replacing Madison DiDonato. Bounce pass in on the double. Shepherds drives. Iacovello. Serenity Ayala comes down with it. Serenity Ayala. Bounce pass gets stolen by Shepherds. Number 25, Rose Doyle, for her first points of the night. Trivium with a 1-point lead now, 14-13. Kelly Dage. Followed up, gives up the dribble. Doyle with it, ahead of the field, puts it up, no good. Megan Bokus with the foul. That's Megan's first. Megan's first, team 8th. Doyle at the line, going to get 2. Back iron on the first one. Doyle, no good. Ayala the rebound. And we've got a foul. That's on Ruth Jeffers. That's her second. Team 3rd. Lady Indians stay in bounds. Goes out to Sam. Puts it up. No good. Lindsay Schimmelpenny. Surprised by that one, and we got a jump ball. It's going to be Trivium ball. And we've got a timeout, Trivium. So our score, with 1 minute and 49 seconds to go in the second quarter, it's the Trivium Lady Eagles 14 and the North Brookfield Lady Indians 13. So upcoming games here on LPAC. Friday night we'll have the Lady Indians hosting the St. Bernard's team. 6:30 start, just a Varsity game, no JV. Next week we'll be on 3 times. Tuesday, February 5th. Lady Indians will be hosting SLA. Nope, I'm sorry. That's next week. The boys will be home. Tuesday, February 5th against SLA. Wednesday, February 6th against Trivium. And Friday, February 8th against Bethany Christian Academy. The boys are at Trivium tonight. Just a reminder also, the David Prouty home doubleheader will be made up on February 18th. Trivium up against the press. Sheffers with it. To Doyle. Ball goes inside to Chattel. It's deflected out of bounds. It'll be Trivium ball. Pass into Shepherds, no good. Ayala comes out with it. Smiley with it. Inside to Chattel. And we got to travel. Sam Riccitelli bring it up. 1:20 to go here in the first half. Megan Bokus from the foul line is no good. Serenity Ayala, offensive rebound, a little too strong, no good. Serenity comes back down with it. Sam Riccitelli back to Serenity. Loses the handle, gets it back. Trivium all over the North Brookfield Lady Indians. Kelly Days with it. Kelly Bokus tries to pass in. Trittel with the steal. Doyle with it. Iacovello into Trittel. And she can't save it. It's going to be North Brookfield ball. Sam Riccitelli. Nice move by Serenity. Tries to use the glass, can't get it. Serenity's got to be careful. She's got 2 fouls on her. Trittel to Smiley. Doyle drives the lane. Lindsay shuts her down, and Trivium loses it out of bounds. It'll be North Brookfield ball. 15.7 seconds to go. North Brookfield looking to get the lead back here. Sam Riccitelli. It's by Bokus to Ayala. Skip pass. It's stolen. Sam Riccitelli. Kelly Dage in the corner. Can't get it. There's 0.6 seconds to go. Gotta get it off quick. And Lindsay gets it off, but it does not count. So our score at the half is the Trivium Lady Eagles 14 and the North Brookfield Lady Indians 13. So we'll get a shot at the cheerleaders here as they come out and do their halftime routine. So those are our cheerleaders, coached by Tori Zalaskis, led out by captains Cami Zalaskis and Michaela Adams. Other members of the group are Kaylee Peterson, Kaylee Dutter, Paige Milkman, Hannah Southwick, and Peyton Cantwell. So our score at halftime is the Trivium Lady Eagles 14 and North Brookfield Lady Indians 13. We're going to take a little break, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes, so don't go away. High school is where minutes away from the start of our second half. Trivium clinging to a 1-point lead, 14-13. Scoring so far tonight for Trivium. Teresa Trittel has 10. Sarah Iacovello has 2. And Rose Doyle has 2. For the Lady Indians of North Brookfield, Madison DiDonato with 2. Serenity Ayala with 8. And Kelly Dage with 3 for a total of 13. Foul trouble, Ruth Jeffers has 2 for Trivium, and Rose Doyle has 1. For the Indians, in a little bit more trouble, Sydney Messenger has 3. Megan Bokus 1. Brianna Quiljits 1. Serenity Ayala 2. And Kelly Dage 1. So North Brookfield started off, came out at an 11-8 lead after 1. And then Trivium outscored them 5-3 here in the second quarter. Both teams getting their opportunities. Teresa Trittel with 10 points for Trivium. Most of her work's been done on the offensive boards. And when they did set it up, they did try to go into her inside, but most of the damage was done on missed shots, and she laid the ball back up and in. Serenity Ayala also working on the offensive boards for North Brookfield. One of the things that anybody that rebounds for North Brookfield, maybe other than Lindsay Schimmelpenny and Brianna Quilich, just goes with the ball. But one thing I'm noticing is nobody is racing out with them. So there's no advantage. Trivium is getting a couple girls back, so they're going 1-on-2, 1-on-3. So, and then the wings of North Brookfield are just kind of stopping at the foul line. So they really need to have 5 players running on offense. Be a little bit more aggressive on defense, and that doesn't mean to foul. It means to get in the passing lane, steal some passes instead of trying to steal the ball from them. So again, future broadcasts here for us will be Friday night as the Lady Indians will be hosting St. Bernard's at 6:30 start. And next week, another big week on Tuesday, February 5th.
That was a terrible call. You might explain it. Let's play the game. Here we go. Good D. Good D. Come on, guys. Trap six. Come on, guys, let's go.
Come on, big.
Go, ladies.
Coming out, right?
Come on. We gotta go, we're ready. Nice try, Sid. You go, sharp, Rebecca, stay with it. Nice pass, Sid. Good. Nice pass, Sid. Gary. Go, Brady. Nice try. Go, Red. That's Sammy. That's Sam.
Good D, girls. Good D. Yeah, right? Apparently that was like an imaginary power shed.
Go! SBI! SBI! R.I.T. R.I.T. Got the spirit! Got the spirit! For victory! For victory! SBI! SBI! R.I.T. R.I.T. Got the spirit! Got the spirit! For victory! For victory! SBI! SBI! R.I.T. R.I.T. Got the spirit! We got the spirit! For victory! For victory!
Oh, boy.
Finish tough, NB.
Oh, that was a block.
Oh, ball.
All right, White, let's go. Good job, Ren.
Most people would call that a jump ball.
Good job, Cal. Good job.
and Smiley. Akamina to Kelly Dage. Underneath, nice pass to Quilich. Beautiful pass to Brianna Quilich by Sam Riccitelli. North Brookfield up by 11 now, starting to open things up a little bit. And ball almost run away. Brianna Quilich. Iacovello to Doyle. Smiley. Quilich with the steal. Akamina bringing it up. Skip pass. Kelly Dage can't get it to go. And Doyle with it. Beckamina on the floor, and we got a jump ball. Megan Bocas in for Beckamina. Sam Riccitelli brings it down the corner. Cross-court pass is stolen. Kelly Dage will pick up a foul. That's Kelly's second. Sydney Messenger in for Sam Riccitelli. We'll see how long Ayala stays on the bench. Doyle drives into Tatel. South Brookfield almost looked like they were double teaming. This is one of the first times where both Quilich and Schimmelpenny have been in the game at the same time. Dage can't get it to go. Tatel the rebound. Tatel to Doyle. South Brookfield in a 2-3. Sheffers goes around. Lindsay Schimmelpenny, big rebound. Ball goes to Quilich. Cross-court pass, once again stolen by Trivium. It's number 4, Hannah Smiley. Iacovello to Doyle. Try to go inside. Kelly Dage trying to get ahead. Puts it up, no good. That foul's on number 4, Hannah Smiley. That's her first. Team fourth. Kelly Dage going to go to the line, get 2. Kelly's got the first one. It's Kelly's first points the second half. She now has 4. Kelly dips, shoots, got it. I understand we were without sound for a little while, but I think we have it back now. Trivium to inbound. Ooh. Sheffers gets it over half court to Doyle. Underneath to Tatel. Ball batted away by Quilich. Skip pass to Iacovello. That foul is on number 15, Megan Bocas. That's her second. Ball batted away by Messenger. 31-18, North Brookfield by 13. 4:17 to go in the fourth quarter. Iacovello with it. Nice job by Brianna Quilich. It's a rebound inside Tatel. Sydney Messenger goes to the corner, back out to Kelly Dage. Kelly looking underneath. Focus, Dage, Messenger. Foul line jumper, no good. Iacovello comes down with it. Up ahead to Doyle. Tatel in the corner. Jumper around the rim and in. That was Adriana Niel with her first bucket. That Trivium foul is on Niel. That's her first. Adriana, a freshman. Maddie DiDonato, Serenity Ayala back in. Ball goes inside Lindsay Schimmelpenny. Tries to get it over to Bocas. Just a little high. Niall Sheffers with it. Sheffers bringing it up. Long range bomb, no good. DiDonato, strong rebound. Maddie does not have numbers, but she's going to take it as she travels. .254 to go here in the fourth quarter. Now Brookfield 11-point lead. 31-21. Trittel gets it to Sheffers. Drives the lane and lays it up and in. Ruth Sheffers, her first points of the night. Ayala gets it stolen by Doyle. Lays it up and in. Rose Doyle. Ayala. Bocas. Ayala. Off glass. It's good. Serenity Ayala. Now Cavello. Bocas tries to get the steal. Niall with it. Trittel, no good. Lindsay, big rebound to Serenity Ayala. Comes out of the pack. Serenity tries the lane, lays it up. No good. Trittel the rebound. Trittel in the middle. Back to Niall. It's blocked by Dage. It will be Trivium ball. Ortiz back in for Trivium. Sydney Messenger, Brianna Quilich in for Kelly Dage and Megan Bocas. Ortiz, Trittel, no good. And we got a jump ball. It's going to stay Trivium ball. Ball stolen. It's going to be North Brookfield ball. North Brookfield up by 9, minute and a half to go here. DiDonato drives baseline. Nice pass to Schimmelpenny. Can't finish off. Ayala with the offensive rebound. No good. Serenity battling Brianna Quilich, and it's going to be Trivium ball. John Afali in for Lindsay Schimmelpenny. 1:19 to go. I think the big difference in this game is when Coach Bennett put both Brianna Quilich and Lindsay Schimmelpenny in the game at the same time. Sheffers with a drive. It's no good. Trittel, no good. Sydney Messenger comes down with it. Most of the second half of the season, it's been either Schimmelpenny or Quilich. One or the other in there, but for both of them in there, gave him a little bit better rebounding. Sydney Messenger, he's got it. Sydney, that's Sydney's first points of the night. Ortiz can't finish. And we got a jump ball. Now Brookfield inbound. Sydney Messenger taking her time. 30 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. North Brookfield by 11. Sydney Messenger throws it to Julie Riccitelli up in the fourth row. I think our athletic director bailed on that one. Trivium to inbound. Way down, and Ortiz with it. In the corner, Sheffers with it, puts up a three. No good. Brianna Quilich comes down with a rebound. Sydney Messenger pulls it back out. Ayala can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. Trivium comes down with it. And that'll do it. Our final score here tonight from the Julianne Cameron Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Senior High School. The Lady Indians of North Brookfield 35, the Lady Eagles of Trivium 24. Give you a quick rundown of the scoring for Trivium. Ruth Jeffers had 2. Teresa Trittel had 14. Sarah Iacovello had 2. Rose Doyle 4. And Adriana Niel 2 for a total of 24 points. For the Lady Indians, Sydney Messenger 2. Samantha Riccitelli 2. Madison DiDonato 2. Brianna Quilich 4. Kelly Dage 5. Rebecca Miner 2. And leading the scoring tonight, freshman Serenity Ayala with 18 points. I would say most of them in the paint, most of them on the offensive boards. So, again, we'll see you on Friday night, 6:30 start, as the Lady Indians will be hosting St. Bernard's. Again, 6:30 start. So our final, once again, from the Julianne Cameron Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior Senior High School is the Lady Indians 35 and the Trivium Lady Eagles 24. Stay warm, and we'll see you Friday night.